It all started with a letter, a summons from our other halves. Dark Enchantress and her games grew boring. A stale performance, so we split and left her to her machinations. We returned to our own domains to regain our strength and to plot revenge against those thieves. 4 months passed quietly before we were invited to a meeting, a council in the Cookie Kingdom, to negotiate a truce between us and them. I wasn't going to go. I didn't want to see that sickly sweet face again, unless it was to rip it into pieces with my own claws. But alas, all of my companions agreed to attend. And what kind of showman would I be if I deprived them of the main character? We learned a lot in this meeting, including the truth of how we were sealed, the truth of the betrayal against us. Silent Salt bestowed the sealing spell onto White Lily Cookie. Together, they could lock us away once more. But White Lily wanted to give us a chance at healing, at living, at freedom. But there would be no third chance if we returned to our ways, if we ever harmed a cookie kind again. We would be imprisoned once more. Of course, that old fool was the first to agree, and he was not the only one. The others were more hesitant, but eventually they all agreed we would have one chance, no more and no less. We were free to continue dominion over our current territories in Beast East, with the Fairy Kingdom monitoring us to assure no regressing to our old ways. Some freedom that was. It was merely a bigger cage with invisible bars and more wardens. But it wasn't in the dark. It wasn't cold. Emptiness, silence, and shattered dough. So, as much as it disgusted me, I didn't object. None of us did. A treaty was drawn. We all signed it, and that was that.
Master, what happened? Shadow Milk Cookie. Shadow Milk Cookie, please, wait.
Yeah, now, silly Vanilli. You hounding after me is getting a tad annoying. You keep staring and trailing behind me like a little lost puppy. Honestly, it's a bit pathetic. If you miss the sweet taste of deceit so badly, then...
I was just worried about you. I know what you learned today must have been shocking, and that the treaty might not seem ideal for you, but...
Haven't I made it clear? I don't want your disgusting pity.
It isn't pity, Shadow Milk. I'm simply concerned for you.
Well, I don't want your concern either. We're not friends, Pure Vanilla Cookie. We never have been, and we never will be. If you wanted to bask in my glory so badly, you wouldn't have lied to me.
Shadow Milk. Pure Vanilla.
We're done here. I've already wasted too much of my precious time on the likes of you. So, I'll just be on my way.
Shadow Milk, I hope you take care, and you enjoy your new life and freedom. And if you ever need anything, the gates of the Vanilla Kingdom are open to you.
Piss off.
Are you all right, Pure Vanilla? I'm fine, my friends. I've extended my hand to him twice now. That is all I can do. Anything further must be on his part. Or maybe he'll want to fight or ignore me. His whims change at the drop of a hat. Oh, Pure Vanilla! How can he be so nasty to you when you're so sweet? That's just how he is.
It's better for someone like him to stay away from you anyway.
Yeah, let the fairies worry about him. Well, I want to be there for him, if he wants it.
It's probably best to keep your distance for now, especially since he didn't seem keen about the treaty.
Why do we have to walk home?
We don't have to walk all the way. There's a magic suppressing barrier around the kingdom's territory. Magic is far weaker here. And the spire is too far for teleporting. Once we cross the border, it will be easier.
Ugh, so annoying! We've been walking for 3 days! Poor master must be exhausted. Ugh.
He's floating, dummy.
Still, it's not fair. You two, be quiet and get over here.
What is it?
Master?